On tonight's show, which of these beautiful girls does this lucky boy go home to at night? And can you guess which of these guys this girl calls her other half? Now, here's the man who brings the two halves together, Dale Winton.
Thank you. You are gorgeous. Oh, you are. Thank you so much. Welcome to The Other Half. Now, this is a show where couples compete to win a fabulous holiday in some far-flung destination. Or, if they're not very careful, they could end up stuck on the M25. We don't want that, do we? No. Well, yeah, it happened to me only this week. There I was on my way home, and the traffic on the M25 was a nightmare. In fact, I will tell you how slow it was moving. It was moving so slowly that I could hear every name the hitchhikers were calling me. At the end of the day, this is just one of the problems of being an international sex symbol. You get... You get no end of drivers flashing at you, and some of them even sort of flick their headlights as well. Well, so Keith Chegwin tells me. I've got to have a word. Have you all got your little pads? Yes! Now, are you going to help our contestants tonight? Yes! You've got to make the right choice, very good, but be very careful, because one woman last week was so anxious to vote that her finger slipped and she did the man in front a terrible injury. He'll never wear a Walkman again. On with the show, and let's meet the first couple who want to play the other half tonight. Please give them a warm welcome, because they're great. It's Alex and Gillian Kenyon. You are gorgeous. Look. How are you, Alex? Good to see you. How long have you been together?
What, about
4.5 years?
Yeah, 4.5 years.
Okay. What is it you do? What do you do, Alex?
Sell and buy toys.
Oh, do you?
That's right, yeah.
And I'm told that this job takes you all over the world.
Far East, China mainly.
As it happens, I did hear about an incident that happened. I've got to bring it up.
Yeah.
Because you went over there and you came back with some, how shall I put this, dodgy stock?
Well, the thing is, we go to this factory and it makes rubber products.
Oh, I'm warming to the idea.
So we imported these Punch and Judy puppets.
Right.
They came in, it had pigs and they were being a bit frisky on the material.
Frisky pigs?
Frisky
On
pigs.
Punch and Judy?
On Punch and Judy's.
What did the logo say? That's the way to do it.
That's right.
Picture the scene. This two on holiday. When was it? February, January?
January, middle of January.
What was wrong with this holiday?
Well, most of the people in the hotel were old-age pensioners.
Oh, it was an old age pensioners hotel.
It was bingo at 7 and ballroom dancing at 9.
Oh, really? What's wrong with that? Do you know, there's nothing I like more than a Saturday night with a pandango with a wrinkly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Alex and Gillian, your banquet beckons. Now, their opponent is the man who's determined to keep his other half a hidden half. Please welcome Gaba Mulcahy. Your other half, how does she see you? What kind of guy does she really... I mean, does she really know you?
She thinks I'm the knight in shining armour. I'm a boy's boy and I'm a man's man.
We could have been separated at birth.
I very much doubt it.
Absolutely, I wouldn't wear that shirt if you paid me. Her qualities, she a good girl?
Fantastic, Dale.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is she that fantastic that she fell for your chat-up line? Because this is the boy's own chat-up line. Now, what was it? Not to her, but your general chat-up line was...
How would you like to have my children?
Every girl in the audience is going, oh, please. Oh, please. Now, how does your best friend describe the girl that this couple are looking for?
Well, my best friend, his name's Pekka. For obvious reasons, we'll go into more detail later.
Sure, I really am going to give you such a smack in a minute. I really am.
He's quite a Yorkshire boy, and his exact words about my other half is, "They're not gonna find out better around here, so they're best off sticking with what that's getting."
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Okay.
Beyond my control. Listen, I wish you luck tonight, Gaba. I think you're going to keep us entertained all night long. Thank you very much. Got a chair for you. Why don't you take your seat? Gaba! Waiting backstage are 4 beautiful girls, but only one of them is Gaba's other half, and she has to tell the truth at all times. So, let's hear it for the girls!
Hi, my name's Sam. I met Gabba in a club when he asked me to dance. He showed me all of his moves, but was very interested when I showed him mine.
Hi, my name's Emma. I met Gabba at a pub darts tournament. We were on the same team. He was hopeless, so I made it my mission to score.
Hi, my name's Claire. I met Gabba when he was a car salesman. I didn't let him smooth talk me into buying a car, but I let him talk me into most other things.
Hi, my name's Vicky. I met Gabba when he was out drinking. The next day, he found my number in his pocket and rang to find out if he'd had a good time.
Hello, girls! So, was it darts, a boozy evening, or an old banger? Well, I wonder. One of them is definitely going home with Gabba here. But which one is it? I wonder, if I were to say to you, well, they all look fantastic, which one is it? First impressions.
Could be number 2.
Do you think number 2?
Claire? Oh, they're arguing already. I love it. I love it. Well, more clues abound, because Gabba invited me to the home he shares with one of them. Well, isn't this just beautiful? This is a sleepy little village called Skelmanthorpe, which nestles nicely in the Yorkshire Dales. And it just so happens to be the place that Gabba lives with the girl you're looking for. So let's go and have a look inside their home. Wow, well, here's a surprise. You see, you walk through the front door of a traditional terrace cottage and you're confronted with a place that resembles a New York loft-style apartment. It's great. And the kitchen's very heavy metal. And I'm not talking music. No, full of metallic objects. Have a look at the microwave, the cooker, even the kitchen roll dispenser. Now, the good news is this house isn't just all chrome and brushed steel. No, there's lots of colour everywhere, especially these 2 plates, which were given to our girl as a gift. And she loves them, particularly the top one, because it features a giraffe, her favourite animal. Oh, and the other thing is she's very low maintenance. If you want to give her a gift, she'd love a pebble or a stone. She's got them all over the house. Gabba, well, I guess he's Mr. Perfect, really. He renovated the whole house himself, including building a brand new staircase, with one fatal mistake. One spindle is a different shape to all the others. You know, she's a funny girl. What does she go and do? She goes and paints it a different colour to constantly remind him of the error of his ways. Now, this room, the bathroom, says more about our girl of mystery than any other part of the house. She painted it, designed and decorated it all herself. Ah, and there are those pebbles again. Now, if you're looking for clues to her identity, like I always say, you should leave no stone unturned. And so to the master bedroom, and the finest clue I can give you. She's sophisticated, she's smart, she loves her clothes, except where her shoes are concerned, where it's a bit, I mean, would you answer the door to the milkman in those? Oh, and the last thing, they've got a television and video above the bed. But the difference is this one's also connected to a closed-circuit camera, which means they can monitor the comings and goings of all their visitors. See who they've been watching. Oh, he's a bit dodgy. Okay, now listen, you've seen the home. There are the 4 girls. You have a question for 3 of them, And on the fourth girl, you can grill her for 30 seconds, the quick fire round.
Right.
So pick that girl very carefully. But first, who are you going to ask a question to?
Asking a question to Sam. What renovation work have you done to your house?
We gutted the kitchen.
Yeah.
The stairs we rebuilt, apart from the missing spindle.
You happy?
Yeah, it's, there wasn't a missing spindle, though. It was a white spindle.
All right, you have another question. Who's
Okay.
it going to be to?
Mine's to Emma. What's the nearest town to your village?
Stockdale.
Is she right?
No.
No, Huddersfield.
Who's going to get the one question?
We'll ask you question number 3. Do you agree?
Yeah, we'll grill Vicky.
When did you first fall in love with giraffes and why?
It was about 3 years ago. We had a trip to Kenya. And from then on, I've always liked them.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got the 30-second grilling. Vicky, I'm so sorry. It had to be you, and it is. Off you go.
Right, Vicky, what's the pointy thing on the hill outside your village?
It's a TV mask.
Where are the pebbles in your house?
There's some in the bathroom.
What else?
Downstairs.
Right. What colour are the beams in the ceiling in your bathroom?
I think the blue.
What colour is the car in your driveway?
White.
What shape is the large mirror in your bathroom?
Triangle.
What cartoon character are your slippers?
Tweety pie.
What's on the hook in the pebble?
Oh, you don't have to answer that. Oh, that was brilliant. You were fabulous. You went all serious then.
I know.
Really, you went, ah.
I know.
You were really...
Aggressive.
No, I meant her.
All right.
If I were to say to you, eliminate one, just one, I mean, you're not going to do it just for real, just for fun.
Yeah.
Who would it be?
Sam.
Yeah, be Sam.
Be Sam.
Yeah.
I think you need a bit more help, don't you?
I do.
Please.
Well, let me give you a bit more help. Gaba,
Yes, Dale.
could you tell me, because you would know, what the secret ambition of your other half is? What's the one thing she's always wanted to do or be?
Well, Dale, she would love to be a model, and I would think she'd be perfect at this because she can't sing, dance, or even act.
Oh, bit of a male chauvinist you are on the quiet, aren't you? Well, it's only fair that I ask the girls the same question. So, Sam, what is the one thing, his secret burning ambition? What do you think Gaba's would be?
Well, Dale, Gabba gets very stiff.
Oh.
He wishes he had my flexibility. In fact, he really wishes he could do this.
Oh, not again. You love doing that,
Do you want me to do it again?
No, sit down. Hello, sweetheart. What do you think his secret ambition would be?
Well, I'd hope to think he'd want to be a decent dancer because he does think he's a bit of a John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever, but he's more like a John Motson from Saturday Night Football, I'm afraid.
Hello, Claire. What do you think, darling? If you are indeed his other half, you tell me exactly what his secret ambition is.
I think his #1 ambition is to be a Formula 1 driver, screeching around the corners, knocking other drivers off the road, being a right road hog.
Do you think? I'm not sure. Don't know. Good answer. Vicky, tell me, sweetheart, what do you think his secret ambition would be?
Well, Dale, I think he'd like to be a stuntman. He falls over so often on a Saturday night that he must have got it right by now.
I used to be a brilliant stuntman. I do, honestly. In fact, I can still remember a couple of the old moves. Let me show... Sorry, I've got to show off. I can't help it. Watch this. That's just a little practice, because at the weekend I'm abseiling down Nelson's column. Final set of clues, because each of those girls is going to give him a kiss. Let the kissing commence. Okay, here's what I need to know. Which one of those girls is Gaba's other half? Is it Vicky? Is it Claire? Is it Emma? Or is it Sam? Who's it going to be?
I think it's Claire, Jill.
No, I disagree.
Jill, it's
I
Claire.
disagree.
I'm telling you, love, it's
No.
Claire. That's it, it's Claire. Gillian, the way he's looking at her.
No, they just don't go together.
Of course they do. She gave a good answer.
Definitely.
You see the eye contact, the sexual tension between them. Yes, you can see, I'm telling you.
No.
I can see a bit of tension going on here. Exactly, I'm telling you that now. Who do you think it is, Gillian?
Well, it's not Sam, because she gave a wrong answer.
Which one was that? Which answer was that?
Was this about the spindle, wasn't it? And Emma didn't know which was the nearest town.
Yeah.
So it's not Emma. And Vicky knew what the pointy thing was.
Oh, the television mast.
That's
at the end
right,
of the
she knew
garden,
what that
right,
was. And, sorry, isn't Claire?
Gillian, you know this... Gillian,
Sorry.
Gillian, you know this love, honour and obey? What happened to the obey bit?
Well, I'll tell you what, before you actually set it in stone and say, that's my answer, Dale, the audience, have you got your pads? Good. You're going to help them maybe get through to the final, if they listen to you or not, I don't know. So please vote now as to which one of those girls you think is Gabba's other half. Oh, very close. Now, 37% of the audience think it's Claire.
You're
still wrong, Alex. Sorry.
Well, the audience agree with me, but we'll go with what you say.
Are you going with Vicky?
We'll go with Vicky.
You happy with that?
Go with Vicky.
Oh, well, I wonder. Let's find out whether it's good night and thank you. So, for a place in the semi-final, I need you to tell me, girls, which one of you is Gabba's other half? Who are you? Shame on you, it was Gillian that spotted this one. Well, the good news is, of course, that you're not fooling anybody because you're a great couple. You look like you belong together. How about I send you home with a case of champagne courtesy of the other half? How about that?
Thanks, Elliot.
You're wonderful. Okay. Time now to meet our second couple who want to play the game. Please welcome Lee Dyke and Michelle Parks. Lovely to see you. And you too, Lee. Very nicely. Good to see you. Where you come from tonight?
Wolverhampton.
Oh, I know. The Black Country.
That's right.
Ah,
Yeah.
Boston.
Boston, it is Boston, isn't it? I do love what you're holding on to her hand like that.
She's scared.
I'm scared. Hold my hand. So it wasn't love at first sight. Were you working together?
We were, yes. I was Lee's office junior.
Say no more.
Don't tell me. You took advantage of his situation and asked members of staff out on a date.
Of course I did, yeah.
Well, how did it work? Because it was, you were the talk of the office, weren't you?
We were, there's that flirting going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We sat opposite each other and I used to sort of hold my pencil seductively, you know.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
It did.
But you see, I will forgive you anything.
Oh, thank you.
For one reason. Because she's greeted by a sight every night when she comes home from work. The unusual, what is it?
He's actually wearing his underpants when he opens the door and nothing else but a smile.
Is it for your benefit or is it for his pleasure?
It's for relaxation purposes for Lee. He likes to feel at, you know, at ease at home.
I like the freedom.
Oh.
He likes the air to
What?
circulate.
Oh. I'm going to have to sit down in a minute. So the air circulates. So what sort of underwear would these be?
Brown and cream white.
Oh. Oh. You come home, you get your kit off, you put on your... Oh, it's horrible. Oh, it's horrible.
It's not, it's very sexy.
Is it sexy?
Oh, it is. It's lovely.
It is sexy.
Not when you're having your dinner, though.
Well, I think you're amazing. I can't wait to see what's going to happen tonight. I do wish you luck. You're playing for the chance to go forward and win maybe the most wonderful holiday, which would be great. Yep. So I wish you luck. Your banquet beckons Lee and Michelle. Okay. Let's meet Lee and Michelle's opponent. Please welcome the gorgeous Gabby Davies. Gorgeous, give me a kiss. You do look beautiful. Welcome to the other half. We'll start with a major clue to his identity, our man of mystery who's lurking behind there somewhere, because he will be coming on with a big glint and twinkle in his eye, because what's happening in a few weeks. And on... Yeah! How's all the wedding preparations going?
All going according to plan so far, Dale. We've got the marquee sorted, we've got the church, we've got pretty much everything set up. We've got a bouncy car sorted.
What's that, for the honeymoon? Because I want to see the dress, because the dresses, I love the wedding dresses. So what's your dress like?
It's like Katie Hill's dress, Dale.
Oh, she's the girl from Blue Peter?
That's right, yes. And it's absolutely stunning dress. It's gorgeous.
What's it made out of, sticky back plastic and squeezy bottles?
Something like that.
I can just see you standing there looking at the dress and the vicar saying, oh, look, and here's one I made earlier. You look fit. Do you work out?
I do try to, Dale. I go a couple of times a week to the gym.
Right. And what about the other half, the man of mystery that lurks there? Has he got a gorgeous physique as well?
He's absolutely gorgeous, Dale. He's absolutely stunning.
You love him, don't you?
I do,
Such a lot. Well, I do wish you luck tonight. Gabby, I wish our contestants luck as well. Your chair awaits. Thank you, Gabby! Waiting backstage are 4 handsome hunks, but only one of them is Gabby's other half. And he has to tell the truth at all times. So, let's hear it for the boys!
Hi, my name's Mark. Gabby's a friend of a friend of a friend of mine. It took 7 dinners and a barbecue to finally get us together. The first thing we had to do was go on a diet.
Hi, my name's Al. Me and Gabby met in school when we were both in detention and we've been behaving badly ever since. Hi, I'm Jonathan. Apparently I met Gabby when I was 16, but I don't remember. I next met her at university, but I don't remember that either. And then I met her at a rave, and I knew I'd remember her forever.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Saul. I first met Gabby when we started salsa classes together, and ever since then, we've been practicing our own Latin rhythms.
Hello, boys! Hi. Well, was it a hot sausage, a salsa rhythm, or staying in after school? I wonder. One of them is this one's other half. Don't forget, he has to tell the truth at all times, but you've got to find him. But you don't have to make up your mind yet, because Gabby invited me to the home she shares with her fella. Had a great day out. Have a look, because you get to ask some questions right afterwards. You know, when they said, Dale, you're going to go to Verulamium, I thought, fabulous, the latest hotspot for pasta. But no, in fact, it's the Roman name for the word St. Albans, which is where I am. Oh, look, a knackered old ruin. No, not me, there. Well, that could do with a bit of renovation, couldn't it? You see, what they need is Gabby's other half. He's done wonders here. They moved in, it was nothing more than a pile of rubble, and he's turned it into the most beautiful home at the end of a cul-de-sac. Now, the fella you're trying to find has a real eye for a bargain. Like this kitchen, for example. He paid half price for it and fitted it himself. And he's very proud of it. It gets loads of compliments, especially for the tiling. It's ironic, really, because that's the bit that Gabby did. This is the study. And it's all about him. Here's where he started his building business. And he started by building this very desk here. Nowadays, he's more into stocks and shares on the internet. Oh, yes, he's very .com. Or should that be .commerce? He sits here like a demented Bill Gates, surfing the globe. There are other clues, too, but what you make of them, I don't know. You've got the toy boats, you've got the crash helmet, and the upside-down CD player. Huh? Gabby's man's worked a miracle in the attic. He's turned it into a bedroom. Just the sort of place you want to come when you're ready to crawl into bed. Mind you, you'd have to crawl in here, otherwise you'd bang your head. And when you look at those 4 fellas, which one of them do you think would fill those boots? Or more importantly, who don't up to ever wearing them? Hello, sunshine. Want to buy a motor? Great little runner for the summer. Hood comes off. Actually, I'm standing in the man you're looking for's garage, because here's where he renovates his cars, and he's got 4 of them. You know, it's a lovely day. I can't resist a quick spin. Wait till you hear this baby purr. That'll be the turbo. Now, here's the deal. You've seen where she lives. With one of them, You get to ask 3 questions of 3 fellas, and the 4th fella gets the 30-second grilling. So who gets to have the first question?
Al. Yeah. Why is your CD player upside down, Al?
Because the drawer broke and I tried to mend it myself, but put it in upside down. And now it's easier to turn over than take it apart again.
It sort of makes sense, doesn't it?
In a roundabout kind of a way.
Yeah. It does, really, from a man wearing very strange trousers. So, who's your second question going to be to?
Mark,
To Mark, please. Can you name all the makes and models of your cars?
I've got 2 MGs, a Vauxhall Calibra and a Ford Fiesta.
So, about the shoes, tell us how you came to buy the shoes in your bedroom.
I was on holiday in on the continent somewhere, walked into a shop, saw them and thought, I'll have those, and I did.
If it isn't, they sort of match the top, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, now you have the 30-second grilling, and that, of course, goes to Jonathan. Off you go.
Okay. What's the Roman name for some turbans?
Verulanium.
Okay. Next to the hob in the kitchen, then, there's a container for your utensils. Can you describe it to us?
It's a brown earthenware pot.
What colour is the TV in your bedroom?
Black and white.
What's the name of the New York Stock Exchange?
The Nasdaq.
Right. What's the insect on your computer?
Beetle.
Okay. So what's hanging from the tree in your garden?
Swing.
Well, I don't know. If I were to say to you now, eliminate one, who would it be?
Mark.
Oh, Mark. Why,
Yeah.
why so?
Because he said he got a Ford Fiesta and it was a Peugeot.
Was it?
I think it was. I'm not very good with cars.
I only saw the back. I'm going to give you some more help. Gabby, were I to say to you, what would your other half rather forget more than anything else that's happened?
I think it must be the time when he was at school, Dale. He did a chemistry experiment and it went horribly wrong and he nearly blew the school up.
You're kidding?
Yeah.
That's a way of getting out of detention. Personally, I was always kept in for extra French. Mark, what would be the one thing that you think she would rather forget if indeed she is your other half?
I think she'd rather forget the time my dad caught her doing an impression of him dancing.
Oh, she was taking the mickey out of your dad?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to see how it goes? Yeah.
Yeah.
You do? Go
Yeah, go on then. Night fever gives me hay fever. Oh, dear, make me cry, I tell you. What would you think Gabby would most like to forget from her past?
It'd have to be the Christmas party when she was persuaded to photocopy a certain part of her anatomy. But she didn't realise it was a fax machine and the copy went straight to head office.
No.
Yes.
I've always wanted to do that, but I don't think they make fax machines big enough. Jonathan!
It would have to be the time that she snogged one of my best friends before we went out together.
Well, at least you didn't pitch a season ticket. That I couldn't have lived with. That I couldn't have lived with. Saul, what would be the one thing you think that she would love to forget from her past?
Well, Dale, it has to be when she was invited to get up at a friend's wedding, do karaoke, and this is her choice of song. My D-I-V-O-R-C-E becomes final today. Needless to say, that friend hasn't spoken to her since.
You couldn't even take that on Stars in Your Eyes, I'm telling you, you couldn't even do that. I am sorry, is one of them really yours?
I think,
Dear, oh dear, oh dear. You pulled a face when he sang just then. It was a picture, it really was, it really was. So, what do you reckon now? Has it thrown confusion into the pot?
That doesn't take a lot, Dale,
Okay, well, this is a final set of clues you're going to get. Each of those guys is going to give Gabby a bit of a peck. Let the kissing commence. Now, Saul, I know you've never done it before, but have a go. Kiss.
right.
Yeah, going on there, wasn't there? Well, here's the moment when you have to tell me, is it Mark? Is it Al? Is it Jonathan? Or is it Saul?
I think Jonathan.
I thought possibly Saul, I don't know, he's got a bit of a, Latin-y
You
look.
can't go anybody with a Superman t-shirt.
Oh, from a man that sits in his underpants.
It's definitely not Mark because he got the car wrong.
It's not
Yeah,
Mark.
and I don't think possibly Al because I don't think perhaps they go together. Possibly as such. It's got to be Jonathan or Saul.
So you just don't think they look right together?
No, I don't think so.
The opposites attract.
Well,
As
yeah.
you can see. Leave it.
I think Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan.
You have one more chance to maybe change your mind because we've got the most wonderful audience in tonight. Aren't you great tonight? Yeah! Please let me know which one of those fellas you think is really Gabby's other half. Oh, it's very close. It doesn't come much closer. You're kind of on the money with the original choice. You're going to stick with that or do you want to change your mind?
You want to stick? Or do you want a coin?
I think Jonathan.
Yeah, we'll stick with Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Well, let me find out for you. So, for a place in the semi-final, I need to know, fellas, which one of you is this gorgeous girl's other half? Please tell me. Who are you? We'll see you in the semi-final. Which means that you weren't fooling anybody, really, because you look right together. You are, and of course, you're getting married in a few weeks, so it's got to show, hasn't it, a little bit. Thank you to our decoys. How about I send you off with a case of the finest champagne, courtesy of the halves, all right? Jonathan and Gabby. Okay. Lee and Michelle will be joining Gillian and Alex as we go into the semi-final. Well, here's where you have everything to play for as we play best of three. On these cards are clues to the identity of famous couples. The fellas are going to buzz in when they think that their girl knows who I'm talking about from the clues I've given. If you're ready, fellas, take your place at the podium. Yeah. I'm looking for a show business couple who met in Ibiza in 1998. Her father used to be a star alongside big... Oh, Alex has buzzed, which means Gillian, an answer, please.
I'd say Zoe Ball and Norman Cook.
Is the right answer, absolutely. I'm now looking for a Hollywood couple who met at the Deauville Film Festival in 1998. Her first foray into the world of celebrity began with The Darling Buds of May. And again...
It's Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Is the right answer. Well, you're going through to the final. You have more work to do. You, on the other hand, it's back to the black contray.
Never mind.
You and your underwear. How about I send you on a lovely romantic holiday for two, big weekend in Vienna. All the best. You're very welcome. Right, you two, you have a bit more work to do. Where are they going to end up? Who knows? We'll find out in the final. Well, here's where we find out what you're going home with. I do wish you luck. You know, there's the most fantastic long-distance holiday on offer. You've met all these guys and girls before, but only one of them is a genuine pair. I can start you off with a few little clues to their identity. She fancies herself as a bit of a Madonna. In his spare time, he loves DJing and is obsessed with hard house and trance music. And he first asked her out as a bet, and he won 20 quid because everybody thought she'd say no. But she said yes. Saul, if indeed Sam is your other half, you'll have no trouble telling me what life's like with her.
Well, Dale, Sam and I first met on holiday in Ibiza. All of her friends said it wouldn't last because opposites don't attract. After all, she's attractive, and I'm just opposite.
Excellent. Well, convincing. Yeah. But then again, we haven't heard from Al. What's life like with Claire?
Well, as we both work in a supermarket, our eyes met over a packet of frozen peas. Our love's as fresh as the moment the pod went.
Oh, that's good. Great. As answers, they don't come any better, do they? Mark, you look right together. If you are, you'll tell me what life's like with Emma.
Well, I work in a sports shop, and Emma's an aerobics instructor. We're fitness freaks. We work out every spare moment we've got possible. We even managed to squeeze in a little bit of exercise this afternoon.
Did you now? Almost all the clues except for one. We've got to hear from the girls. Sam, if you love him, and maybe you do, tell me why.
I love you, Sol, because you're different from any other man I've ever known. And you like it when I do the split.
Claire.
Al, I love you because although we work together, we still play together.
And Emma, do you really love him?
Mark, I love you because you helped me work up a sweat.
You have 3 bets. One is a trip around the M25. Right. You also have £1,000.
Right.
But I can tell you that the other prize you're playing for, tonight's star prize, is the most wonderful holiday for 2 to Kenya. What you need to do is tell me which one of those couples is a real pair, and that's where I will place the holiday in Kenya.
What do you reckon?
I think it's Mark and
Mark
Emma.
and Emma.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Let's place the holiday in Kenya with Mark and Emma. They are your first choice to be a couple. And if they are a couple, that's where you're going.
Okay.
Okay. Who do you think is least likely to be a couple?
Al and Claire.
Least likely to be a couple, Al and Claire?
Least likely. Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
So who would your choice be, Alex?
It doesn't matter.
But then again, it might.
Yeah.
I don't know, so...
Well, yeah, all right, have a go then.
Al and Claire, we think, is the most unlikely couple. That's what we think. That's what we think.
Okay, if it's Al and Claire, you're going around the M25, which means by default, you're winning £1,000. I would love to send you home tonight with either a holiday or £1,000. Both would be great. So for £1,000, tell me, Saul and Sam, are you a real couple?
Well, Dale, we really would like to give these people £1,000, but...
Oh dear. It's either the M25 or Kenya. I can't stand this any longer. I have to find out. So for a trip round the M25, Al and Claire, are you a real couple?
As much as I would love to be.
We are. We've been to Kenya. We've been to Kenya.
You've been to Kenya?
We've been to Kenya.
Oh dear.
Actually, I've never been around the M25.
You've never been around... Well, do you know what? You're going to go around the M25 like you have never gone round it before.
Okay.
The best car.
Yep.
What can I do for you? Oh, yes.
Yep.
Limo, chauffeur, the whole bit.
Yep. Yep.
Champagne.
Yep.
A 5-star dinner. Hotel, a night out at the theatre. I tell you, you're not going to forget the M25. It's going to be the best trip you've ever had in your life. How about that?
Smashing.
Thank you very much. And thank you to our decoys and our genuine couple. Well, that's it for another edition of The Other Half. Have a great weekend until next week. Good night now. Good night.
See you next Saturday then, Dale. Same time, 6:45, BBC One. Next up tonight, the National Lottery winning line.